Hello and welcome to Mournoth Keep in Bangkorai. This is one of my crafting houses and I'm going to give you a guided tour of this now. This is my smithy and I'm not going to start by taking you inside the house. I'm going to show you the outside first and then we'll go in afterwards. So as you can see, this is the entrance, that's the door where we come in, and I've planted a couple of trees around here to kind of make it look a little bit more established. I love the autumnal colours of this particular tree, so I put that in there to add like a splash of colour. Obviously we are looking at this at night time, which is actually a benefit for when we actually go upstairs in a minute and see the exterior. But I'll get to that in a second. Just next to the gateway here we have an orc statue, because I made this kind of like a bit of an orc stronghold. Even though I don't actually have an orc character, I have tried several times to make an orc, but I always end up deleting them because I'm never happy with how they turn out. In terms of their appearance in the character creator, I just can't make one that I've ever liked. So I haven't actually got an orc, but it is something that I would like to do at some point. Out here we have a stable. So I turned this, again, this is a lot of the furnishings in this house are all orcish. So this is the orcish stable. And I put some of my favourite mounts in here, as you can see. Some pretty cool mounts in game. These are some of my favourite horses, and there we go, there's my death hound as well, which is probably one of the most gruesome mounts that I own. So what I probably use the least. But anyway, yeah, some pretty cool horses and stuff there, some pretty cool mounts. So if you just go up the side here, there is like a side area. I love this antiquity, by the way. This archway with the horns and tusks, it looks pretty cool. So I put that here, and then we've got this huge grinding stone here for grinding ore. Because I figured that if you're going to be a blacksmith, you're going to need to make a lot of metal. So I've got that ore stone here. We've got this really cool bonfire as well, which I really like. Yeah, it gives off a lot of heat and light, which is really pretty. I kind of like that bonfire, and it kind of fitted in this house. So if we go up to the other side of the exterior, and I will show you that. Oh yeah, I love this orc's head as well, this statue, which is really cool. I like the fact that it's kind of hiding, almost like the tree has grown sort of around it. I kind of like that. So we're going to go up here now, and I'm going to show you something that I built, because I said at the beginning this was my smithy, and there you go. You can see there that I actually built an entire smithing station for my blacksmith. So we have lots of different things here. So we've got the flame pits, we've got a boiler. If I just get a little bit closer, you can see there a lot of the clockwork gizmos are sort of spinning around, a lot of spinning in dials. You're going to need a lot of fire if you're going to be a blacksmith for all of your tools and stuff. Check out my bear, just chilling on top of the anvil. Don't mind him. We also have this churning station as well. And we also have a huge device there for crushing things. So I'm pretty pleased with how this turned out. As you can see, there's something there that he's kind of working on, a huge sword that is going to be. We've got the bellows and stuff here for fanning the flames, but yeah, I am pretty cool, pretty happy with how this furnace and stuff turned out. It's quite a few different pieces of clockwork furnishings kind of put together in such a way. But I really do love the way it looks, and like I say, looking at it tonight in the evening, you know, it's really does show it off quite well. You've obviously got the actual blacksmith station over here, and a few more bits and pieces that have been crafted by the blacksmith who lives here. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. It looks pretty cool. Haven't really got that much around the back here. We've got a bit of our washing sort of castrated across the front there. We've got a place to chop some wood, and we've got a crafting bench over here. I don't think there's anything else around here. Oh, there is. There's a few more crafting benches. I forgot I had these over here. Haven't been in this house for a while. So yeah, we've got a few more crafting stations up here. So we just drop down back to the main entrance, and I'll take you inside. So we've got the huge oak dining table here, which I really like. I love the little statue of this little, I don't know if it's not an elephant, what is it? Mammoth, that's it, mammoth tusks and stuff. I really like that. We've got all the solid gold oak stronghold discs up on the wall there. I've forgotten what they're called, the proper name of them, but if you play the game you kind of know. So I put those all over the wall, and I've got a few stone ones on the floor here. Over here I've got my sort of like treasure vault. I try to put something like this in all of my houses. So yeah, all of my money is there, and my banker is kind of like stood guard. And then over here we've got like a meeting place, so some pretty cool looking thrones, and another one of those huge tables. And I do love the Dark Brotherhood candles, so I use those quite a lot in quite a few of my houses. We've got an orcish tapestry up there, and just a few of my trophies from doing veteran dungeons. I put those out there as well because they kind of look kind of cool in this kind of area. On the other side of the house we have another dining area, so we've got another huge table in here. Again, you can have like a meeting place with the orcish throne sitting at the top, so if you're in charge you probably take the top seat. And then we've got a dining table over here with another one of those mammoths. I love those little statues. This one doesn't have the tusks on it though. And then we've got a nice open fireplace there, and again another seating area for people to sort of hang out and relax. We've got a few pieces of like art and stuff on the walls. It's not overly decorated down here. I do really love that lighting, that chandelier by the way. It's really, really nice. I like it. And then upstairs, because this house is quite small on the interior, upstairs I've just turned this into sort of a part, like a desk area here. So we've got a map of Bangkorai there, and an ornament. And then we've got some various sort of wall hangings, some furnitures and stuff. We've got another table up here so you could have like a meeting, and you know, a bookcase, and obviously you've got your bed and stuff over here. So a simple kind of laid out interior, nothing too fancy or over the top or ornate. And again, a couple more of those chandeliers that I really like up there. You have got a door out here that leads to sort of a balcony area, and I had to put the orcish statue there. And it's a really cool statue that, and you've got the two of them fighting each other. I think it's really cool, and it fits really well in that space, and it also looks really cool from the ground as you can enter the house. So yeah, we've got that. Check out that sky, beautiful sky box in this game. I love it. And yeah, this really does take you to the outside, so you're basically back up above the smithy. Just over here, I do have the orcish wall relief over there, as you can see, which is really cool. And I built kind of like this area that's got a few sort of orc sarcophagus here, which I thought was an interesting place to put these, so like fallen comrades, for instance. You could come here to remember them, and yeah, and this is where the business end is. We do all the work. There is sort of there's also a provisioning station here hiding around the back, and some spare wood and stuff, because you can never have enough wood if you're running a smithy. So yeah, this is my orcish stronghold, complete with blacksmith station. I hope you enjoyed that guided tour of one of my crafting houses. I will be putting some more on the channel soon, so if you're interested, please check back again soon.